welcome back to my channel, Blessed and OCC Obsessed, where it is my goal to encourage and inspire you to pack full, fun, and personal shoe boxes. The box I'm going to share with you today really is going to emphasize the personal side of shoe boxes, and I'm really excited about this box. It's actually one of three. This one is for a girl age 2 to 4. I'm doing a girl age 10 to 14, same theme. And then I'm doing a boy box, same theme, but I'm not quite sure what age group just yet because I'm still finishing those two boxes up, not quite ready to share. But at the end of my last video, I alluded to some new crafting things that I figured out how to do, and I want to share those with you. And a couple of those little craft things that I did are in this box. And I'm really excited to share it with you. I think it's a fun way to personalize shoe boxes with crafting, even the simplest craft items. And I don't know about you, but when I craft an item and I add it to one of my shoe boxes, it feels like a little extra piece of my heart goes into that box with that child. So let me turn the camera and let's change the camera to focus on the box, and let me get to unboxing this shoe box for you for a girl age 2 to 4. And I think these craft items are simple enough that if I just explain them as I show them, you too can do them at home to personalize your shoe boxes. All right, guys, let's get started on my shoe box for a girl age 2 to 4. Remove my favorite 107 shoe box, keeps my lid shut. All right, the first thing this young lady is gonna see is, one of the things I talk about a lot is the lid. And my decorating the lid took on a whole new level of crafting for this box. And I've already done a few others, but I want to share what I've done in this one. All right, so this is what she will see is her lid decoration. And what I printed off this clip art of Dr. Seuss. This is a Dr. Seuss theme. And I printed this off, played with my Canva app, and made it a little extra special with some framing. I added Jesus loves you and we love you, and I couldn't help but think, she might like to put this on her wall. So what I did is I have a laminator, and so I laminated the picture, and I added some pretty string to the top, and that way when she takes it off the box lid, she can hang it on her wall. What I did to adhere it to the box is I've got some little Velcro dots that I got at Dollar Tree, and down in her box is some extra Velcro dots and a really fun and cute tack that she can put on the wall if she's able to. So she has more than one way to attach this fun little picture to her wall. So that was one of the craft items that I did that gave her an opportunity to keep the pretty picture for a wall decoration. All right, we will get to another one of my couple of my other craft items in just a minute. The second thing this young lady is going to see is her wow item, which is this adorable Dr. Seuss cat in the hat. I picked this up at Kohl's for $5. I thought it was fun and soft for a 2 to 4 year old little girl. Move this stuff back. I also included in her box a fun rainbow bounce ball. It does require air, so I included a little hand pump. Comes with one needle, and I added 2 additional ones. I included a soft yellow washcloth for her to fill in some air spaces, I've added these cute little finger puppets for her. I like to include noisemakers, and for this young lady, she's getting a duck whistle. For a little car to play with, I've added this nice little red wooden car for her. I made her, I bought the yellow shirt, but I made her a Dr. Seuss t-shirt transfer. It says, Little Miss Thing. The other thing I made for this box for this young lady is this Dr. Seuss backpack. I found on one of my trips to Hobby Lobby you can go in the clearance area and you can find some random panel pieces, and there was one that had 5 or 6 different panels of Dr. Seuss books. And so I'm using those to make backs for all 3 of my boxes. And for this one, I picked Fox and Socks and the Sneetches and Other Stories. And I made her this fun little backpack with those panels and some extra material that I had. And then this is that paracord that you can get at Dollar Tree. So that was one of the craft items that I made. I added in here a little headband, and I found a Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat cup for her, and in it I put a little yellow headband with a red bow. Thought it went well with her Little Miss on her t-shirt. I also included a little hygiene pack that's just got a toothbrush, a comb, and some chapstick. This little organza bag has several little colorful hair ties, some little butterfly clips, and then a little bit bigger colorful rubber bands. I made for her a fun little cross bracelet and her cross necklace. I make cross necklaces for all my boxes, and I added them to this fun little handmade with love tag. That back in there. I included some pencil supplies, some school supplies, and in this bag, she's got 2 fun Dr. Seuss erasers, 6 number 2 pencils, a red pen, black pen, and then some fun Dr. Seuss colorful pencils. And then there's also a large Pen and Gear pink eraser in here for her as well. Included jumbo crayons. Trying not to get some of the things out because I go with my other craft item. This is a Thing 1 and Thing 2 pencil sharpener, a yellow scissors, all right, I'm getting down there. This is another thing that I made. Okay, so this is a printout of a tennis shoe, and I use my Cricut to manipulate the shoe picture so that the Cricut cuts out the shoe and all the shoestring holes, and then I added some string, and she can practice tying her shoe. So this is another one of my little craft items, and I've got a purple shoe, a blue shoe, a red shoe, and a pink shoe that I can print out. I added Hop on Pop board book for her. These are the extra Velcro dots and a large yellow push pin that if she's able to, she can stick this in the wall to hang her little picture that I turned her box lid design into. I found a fun 24-piece Dr. Seuss puzzle, a Dr. Seuss sticker book, some Dr. Seuss 1 through 20 number flashcards, which is great for 2 to 4 year olds. Almost there, guys. A Dr. Seuss coloring book. And this is, okay, here's a little 6-inch ruler. And this is my other craft item that she will need. This is a dry eraser and 3 different colored dry erase markers for this little project that I made. You can find these little clear wipe on, wipe off envelope folders at Dollar Tree. And what I did is I found some free printouts of, this is preschool size writing lines, and this is kindergarten size writing lines. So I printed those off and I use my laminator so they will be protected from getting ripped or damp, and that way she can use it often. And she can, you know, use it on this, or she could use it in the envelope and just make it go longer. And then I also printed off this sheet and laminated it so she can learn to trace her numbers 1 through 10. And then on the back side of that, I've added just a tic-tac-toe board. She can play tic-tac-toe with her family or friends. And then the last page that I printed off and laminated was, this is a little boy's face, and she can draw a happy face, sad face, laughing face, whatever she wants on this little boy or this little girl. So this was the other craft item that I just, God gave me the idea and I went with it. And I'm hoping that she'll get lots and lots and lots of joy out of practicing writing on this wipe on, wipe off board. And then at the bottom of my box, I've got my letter that I like to include in all of my shoe boxes. It has a picture of my family and I. It tells the child, not only does Jesus love them, but we love them as well. I love to include these with the child, and hopefully one day I include an email address. I will get to hear from someone who received one of my boxes. I hope that you enjoyed the box that I shared with you this evening. I hope my craft ideas gave you some ideas. If you have some questions about them, feel free to leave a comment in the box and I'd be happy to answer them and share any of the links or files with you that I use to create my things. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do. And when I get my other 2 Dr. Seuss boxes finished, I will share them. There might be some other boxes in between. It just depends when I have satisfied that I found exactly what needs to go in those boxes. So thank you for joining me today, sticking with me and watching my videos. Have a blessed evening.